Dylan, played by William Beck, has never found it easy when it comes to romance on Casualty, with trouble always looming at his door whenever he gets a love interest. The beloved character's most recent romantic endeavour on the BBC medical drama was with Faith, Kirsty Mitchell, but following the death of her husband, the pair haven't really been able to get back on track. Unfortunately, she will try to move on from all this during Saturday night's episode of the television program, but her actions could lead Dylan to do the same as he strikes up a bond with a newcomer. The drama begins when Faith and Stevie Nash, Eleanor Lawless, head out on the town to sea in the new year together and hopefully find some people they can chat up. With her children at home, Faith is reluctant to get in the party mood, but an attractive man catches her eye and it seems she could be set to have her first ever one-night stand. At the same time, viewers will be introduced to newcomer Paige Alcott, Shalisha James Davis, who is working at the same bar Faith is in. Dressed as a police officer, she flirts with several of the punters, but when she sees a man stealing some money, she takes action. Unfortunately, the conclusion of the situation sees her being brought into the Holby City Emergency Department as a patient. Not only is she a patient, but she is supposed to be joining the team as a new F1 doctor later in the shift, making her introduction unforgettable. As her colleagues doubt her future in the ED, she ends up helping the criminal who tried to steal money, as he explains no one cares for him. Taking matters into her own hands, she clashes with Dylan as he tells her to stop being so naive and to not get involved with the patient. Paige does not listen, and it seems she was right to ignore Dylan's demands as she finds the criminal in a seriously bad way. Although she saves his life, Dylan is still not impressed with the newcomer and the pair enter into a bitter showdown. It's yet to be seen who gets the last word, but it seems this could be the beginning of a brand new romance in the ED. Although Dylan and Paige don't seem to be getting on, this could be because the two are attracted to one another but are trying to fight it. Dylan knows all too well what it's like to date a colleague and how complicated it can be to work together if things go south. However, opening up to Paige, he could see a vulnerability he has never seen with anyone else he has been with during his time at the hospital. As the pair begin to spend a lot more time together, could this be the person Dylan needs to let himself be with to get over Faith? Many years ago, before Zoe Hannah, Sunetra Sarkar, left the show, Dylan could have found the love of his life in his esteemed colleague. Speaking in an interview, the actor who plays Dylan, William, explained, "Sunetra and I scotched the idea of a romantic relationship between Zoe and Dylan straight away because we enjoyed working together far too much. We knew if we had a romantic relationship one of us would have to die or leave, and we didn't want that. And sure enough, I think Zoe and Dylan were all the stronger for having that platonic relationship," he continued. He also addressed why his character is so appealing to viewers and why he thinks fans want him to find happiness in life. William said, "I'm very, very lucky on a number of counts. It's a fundamental parameter of Dylan's character that he is sarcastic. Sometimes I think the best lines are saved for me and I'm eternally grateful, I enjoy them. The general subject matter of the show is serious, so, what you can't do is try and make people laugh. But sometimes when I watch it back, I can see why people might think I was. Dylan feels things, and that's the basis of really good comedy, somebody taking something much more seriously than they need to, and the circumstances that surround that. Dylan is the epitome of that. He is unintentionally comic, He told what to watch, but will he find romance with newcomer Paige?